Got chain for 20 niggas, 20 ain't never.
Man, YouTube, what is good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy D-Walk, man. Yes, I changed the name to D-Walk. But we is back with another video for y'all today. And today on this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to start a clothing brand. There's a lot of y'all out there that are wanting to start a clothing brand, but you don't have the materials or the tips or the people in your life that care enough about you to actually help you with the steps. But that's what I'm here, Daddy D-Walk. I got you. I'll be giving you guys all the tips that you need to start your brand and how to grow and start making money off of it. Whether that's because you actually genuinely like the idea of having a brand or you really just want to start making money. Yeah, with that being said, let's hop straight into the first tip. Alright, the first step to starting your clothing brand is finding a good manufacturer. You need to find the right manufacturer that is going to provide you the best quality, best services, and the best amount of time for shipping, because your customers aren't going to want to wait forever to get whatever you're dropping. If you find a manufacturer like they're offering, you know, designs for cheap, that either means they really don't believe in their work that much to sell it for a higher price, or 9 times out of 10, if you really think that that's a steal, the material or whatever they're giving to you isn't gonna actually be really good quality. You might get something that's like, you always wanna make sure you're looking for good manufacturers. There's a lot of them on Alibaba. That's where like a lot of successful clothing brand owners, they go to produce product and everything. I would suggest you go to Alibaba. I started off with a manufacturer on Alibaba, but then I later transitioned to somebody that DM'd me on TikTok and wanted to start building a relationship with me. So it was a little risky at first, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times there are people that get scammed, so I was scared about that at first. You have to be able to trust, make sure that you're getting the best quality and you're not getting scammed. I was scared a little bit, but with that, when I received my products, I was actually very happy to receive them. The quality was really good. So now I have a new manufacturer. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about the work they do, and they make sure that we have a specific relationship where they understand my financial situation, where if there's some weeks where I'm not working as many days, they'll like, you know, cut me some slack. I can pay like half before shipping, and then when it's time to ship, I can pay the rest. That's our relationship. On to the next tip. Next tip I would give anybody is to write down your goals. When you're starting your brand, you obviously start it for some reason, right? Make sure that the goals that you have, you're able to meet. You want to start off slow, because if you're not doing this for any type of goal, then what are you doing it for? My goal is to just reach a certain amount of audience that I can get to expand my brand throughout like different states, countries. That's what I want to do. I want to expand my brand, and I want to expand my clothing and my style. I want this to be a global thing. This isn't really about money to me. But yeah, my next step is to be original. Starting your brand, there's a lot of people that take inspiration from a lot of bigger brands. A lot of people start off by watching Poppy Q. He's like one of the most popular people when it comes to streetwear. One of my favorites is Detox. They have a lot of nice pieces, bro. So a lot of my inspiration comes from him. Dude actually puts like a lot of work into his, you know, to his brand and everything, promotion and all of that stuff. Now there's gonna be times where you're gonna see other brands and you're like, ooh, I wanna do this. When I say be original, it's okay to copy little things that you see a brand that you are inspired by do, but don't overindulge in that. You can take little pieces from other brands that you see and make something of your own. That's how a lot of times brands are made. People see things that they like and they add it onto their brand, you know, and it just creates something, you know, specific, and it's like unique. So make sure you're being original and make sure you stay unique to your brand. Stay true to yourself. Don't do anything that you wouldn't do just because you want to make money or just because you want to get sales. Do something that represents who you are as an individual. And also, don't aim for that Y2K, you know, type style, because a lot of times everybody that's doing that right now is not, you know, Y2K was maybe like a year ago. Streetwear style hasn't changed too much, but it's like people are not, you know, onto that as much. So when you're getting just into the game, be original, create your own thing. When you're making designs, stuff will just come to you. You might accidentally choose a font that you didn't know that you actually wanted, which a lot of times happened to me when I was making pieces, and move the image a certain way that I didn't know that I wanted it to be, and then it actually ended up being the final product, and a lot of people liked it. Like with the beanies, stuff that I actually didn't mean to do, it actually looked way cooler than I expected. But yeah, and the final step of this video is to don't compare yourself to other brands. I cannot stress this enough to upcoming brands. Do not compare yourself to bigger brands, because they have been doing this since forever, bro. So every time you catch yourself, there's like, and it's gonna happen regardless of me telling you this is gonna happen to you multiple times. You'll go like maybe like 3 weeks without making a sale, and you'll be like, oh man, he's selling now so much faster, my design is just gonna say, stop that. You don't want to get in the habit of comparing yourself to somebody else that has been doing this for a long time. When you learn not to compare yourself to certain people, that's when you will be able to be locked in with, you know, yourself and what your craft is and your brand. Everybody has their day. It's enough to go around everywhere. Like me, if I see a nice piece, I'm gonna buy it because that's just a part of my lifestyle. Streetwear is like a passion to me. You might be surprised. I didn't know I was gonna get sales out of my state. I started getting sales in Florida, California, and Texas. I was so surprised. It just goes up from there. And yeah. That being said, that is the end of the video. If you guys have any more questions on how to start your brand and you need any advice, feel free to DM me through my social media. You guys have a blessed night. Love you guys, and I'm out. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot to plug my brand. Yeah, if y'all want to cop these tees, and also I got shorts too, but this is the look at it. Front end. Back. I love this design. This is the white one. Black one is the same thing, but black, obviously white puff print. And if y'all want to shop, let me know. DM me and ship it to you. Selling these for $45, and we're almost out of stock. And the shop is very slow. But like I said, everything takes time. But yeah, for real now. Good night.